Ananasi and the Moss-Covered Rock.
Oh, I heard that one before.
Oh, moss. Oh, everybody stand up. Good job. Okay, sit back down.
Wait, so each time you
Just the
hear-
first time you hear it, okay? So now if you hear moss again, you won't have to stand up.
Like, what if we hear the other words,
Then you stand up, okay? Okay, so looking at the cover of this book, can you guys tell me, Jackson and Lachlan, can you guys tell me, do you think that this book takes place in Wyoming?
No. It could. It could.
Why do you think it might not take place in Wyoming? Kimber?
Because there's not a lot of rocks on the ground in Wyoming that moss grows on.
Okay, there's not a lot of moss-covered rocks on the ground. What do you think,
We
Carson?
don't have any hippopotamuses here.
We don't have any hippopotamuses in Wyoming, do we?
And I know one thing.
What, Levi?
That there's no ponds.
Lachlan?
Like there's no ponds where there's like in Wyoming. There's only the river and the lake.
There's only rivers and lakes?
There's
Well,
no
there's
ponds.
some ponds in Wyoming, but mostly the hippo gives it away, right?
Yeah.
And what else, Hunter?
It's not always that sunny.
It's not always that sunny in Wyoming. Right now we have snow on the ground, right, Amelia?
And that we don't have giant spiders.
We don't have giant spiders. You're right. Well, yeah, we don't have this big of spiders, right?
Well, we got big spiders. Not big spiders. Yeah, they're like.
Okay, so looking at the cover of the book, and I just read you the title of the book, what do you think this book is going to be about? What can we think that this book might be about? Hunter?
I think the cow's gonna find that rock.
Okay, so this is a hippo. Okay, so you think the hippo is going to find the rock, okay? Kimber, what else do you think it might be about?
So that's wondering what's on.
He wondering about what's on the rock? Okay,
Oh
and what about this right here?
It's his friend, maybe. Wait,
You think it's a friend, maybe? Amelia, what do you think?
that it's about a rock that a hippo finds that's covered in moss, and he's wondering about it.
And he's wondering about it. Okay, so let me tell you a little secret. This right here is Ananasi. And Ananasi is a spider. And this folktale comes from Africa. So we know it's not from Wyoming, right?
Yeah.
And according to the African folktales, they tell lots of stories about Ananasi because he is kind of known as a trickster, okay? He likes to play lots of tricks. Good job. All right, Kay, sit down. He likes to play lots of tricks on people, and he cannot be trusted. What does it mean that he cannot be trusted? Carson.
Nobody can like follow him or like do anything.
He doesn't tell the truth, right? Okay, so I want you guys to listen really carefully as I read this book to you, because at the end I'm going to ask you what the moral or the lesson of this book is, okay?
What's moral?
The
It's a
the
central message.
this kind of the central message of the story, okay? Or the lesson that we need to learn from the story, okay? It's going to teach us a lesson, okay? So once upon a time, Ananasi the spider was walking through the forest when something caught his eye. It was a strange moss-covered rock. How interesting, Ananasi said. Isn't this a strange moss-covered rock? Kapom! Everything went dark. Down fell Ananasi, senseless. An hour later, Ananasi woke up. His head was spinning. He wondered what had happened. I was walking along the path when something caught my eye. I stopped and said, "Isn't this a strange moss-covered rock?" Kapom! Down fell Ananasi again, but this time he woke up an hour later. He knew what was happening. Aha, said Ananasi, this is a magic rock. And whenever anyone comes along and says the magic words, isn't this a strange down he goes. This is a good thing to know, said Ananasi, and I know just how to use it. Okay, so at this point, I need you to turn to your partner, and I want one partner to tell the first part of the story to their partner, and then the other partner to tell the first part of the story. Okay? Okay, so take turns. Lachlan, Noah, Kimber, Noah, partners with Julie.
Wait, she said what?
Wait, turn around. Julie, will you turn around and talk with Noah too? Yep, first one partner and then the other partner.
Okay, so the one there's a lot.
Okay, back to me in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Here we go. So Ananasi went walking through the forest until he came to Lion's house. Lion was sitting on his porch. Oh, good job, everybody. Okay, sit back down. At his feet was a great pile of yams. Oh, good job. Okay, everybody sit back down. Ananasi loved yams. You don't have to stand up this time. But he was too lazy to dig them up himself. Ananasi said to Lion, "Hello, Lion. It is very hot today. Do you think so?" "Yes," Ananasi said, Lion. "It is terribly hot. I am going for a walk in the cool forest," said Ananasi. "Would you like to come?" "I certainly would," said Lion. Okay, so why really does Ananasi want Lion to come on a walk with him? What do you think, Levi?
Because he wants to see the rock.
He wants the lion to see the rock, right? Why does he want the lion to see the rock, Kimber?
Because then he'll say the words and he'll fall over.
And he'll fall over. And then what can Ananasi do, Hunter?
He can just leave him.
He can leave the lion there. And then what can he do, Josie?
Not say the words and craft.
Okay, but what does the lion have, do you think, that Ananasi wants?
He's a mini guy. He needs.
Kimber, what does he have that you think he wants?
He would make it so the lion falls over and then he goes steals the yams.
He's going to make it so that he falls over and goes steals his yams. Okay, just a minute. So Lion and Ananasi went walking through the forest. After a while, Ananasi led Lion to a certain place. "Lion, do you see what I see?" "Oh, yes," Ananasi said, Lion. "Isn't this a strange moss-covered rock?" Kapow! Down fell Lion. Ananasi ran back to Lion's house and made off with Lion's yams.
What is made off? That's stealing.
Not yet. Hold on. You'll actually hear that word. An hour later, Lion woke up. His head was spinning. Ananasi was nowhere in sight, and when he got home, he found that every single one of his yams was gone. Lion was very sad. Okay, I want you to turn to your partner and tell your partner how you would feel if you were the lion.
I would be very sad. Very sad. I'd just be sad. And then here.
Okay, back to me in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, quiet. Thank you. All right. But Ananasi was very happy. Lachlan, we're done now. He couldn't wait to play his trick again. Once more, Ananasi went walking through the forest. This time he stopped at Elephant's house. Elephant was sitting on his porch. At Elephant's feet was a great pile of bananas. Ananasi loved bananas, but he was too lazy to pick them himself. So he said to Elephant, "Hello, Elephant. Isn't it a hot day today?" "It is," Elephant agreed. "I am going for a walk in the cool forest," Ananasi said. "Would you like to come?" "That sounds nice," said Elephant. "Thank you for inviting me."